it's payday, yes it's payday. I got my paycheck from the man. There's not so many jobs that I can get these days with these marks all over my hands. But I'm gonna take that check, I'm gonna head across the track to the wrong side of this town. I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna bask in the roar of that familiar buzzing needle sound. Because the ink in my skin where the needle went in, however many years ago, has left marks on my arms, and they say who I am everywhere that I go. Some people have none, some have one that they're ashamed of. Most people think that we're fools. Some people don't get it, and some people don't care. And some of us, we have tattoos. Oh, it's fading, yes it's fading. Some of the things that I believed back then. Yes, my skin has started sagging and the ink has started running, and I've got buddy tattoos with people who are my friends. Oh, I've even got black X's from back when I was straight edge. So crack open a beer, friends, now and let's make a pledge. If we had the luck to live our lives a second time through, we'd be sure to get the same tattoos. Because the ink in my skin, where the needle went in, however many years ago, has left marks on my arms, and they say who I am everywhere that I go. Some people have none, some have one that they're ashamed of. Most people think that we're fools. Some people don't get it, and some people don't care. Some of us, we have tattoos. We got hearts for the lovers and playing cards for the gamblers, black flag bars for the punks.
I assume that there's a professional image that has to be maintained to be a teacher?
Well, actually, the county just state in the regulations that teachers have to dress professionally.
What would you consider to be professional?
Well, I consider that to mean business casual, at least. I can't make a male teacher wear a tie, for instance. I can suggest they don't wear jeans. They can say to me, my interpretation of business casual is to wear jeans. So, because it's vague.
Yes.
So I prefer that teachers look different to the kids in some ways, because it helps get respect. But teachers that are very well respected by kids and wear jeans, it doesn't matter. So it's a bit of a grey area, actually.
For the image, would you consider tattoos or piercings, do you think that they'd have to be covered or removed?
It's only come up a couple of times since I've been an administrator. Now, we had a Latin teacher at 2 schools ago as administrator, and he had quite a few piercings. He didn't have tattoos on his face, but his hair was a different colour. He's a very good teacher, though. The kids loved him. So I didn't really think I don't think it should matter. If you're a very good teacher and the kids respect you and you have good control of the class and everything, it doesn't matter. It won't be the cause of a problem if you know what you're doing. So I don't want to be too stuffy like that, really.
So if you were walking down the hallway and you saw a teacher with like a tattoo on their arm, you wouldn't ask them to cover it up?
No, not really, not these days, because tattoos are so common now. When I was a boy in England, the only people that had tattoos were sailors. I think it's the same here. You know, merchant shipmen often, and they'd be off not working, so they'd be at sea, and you'd see tattoos. But generally, now it's become very trendy, so I don't think I make a big deal of it.
Do you think that it would be bad if the trend continued?
No. I think people decorate themselves and always have. I don't think it's I don't have a big, I'm not anti-tattooing or anything. If my kids get one. I have two children. One's 21 and one's 18. I would just say to them, remember you'll have it in 30, 40 years. It's your body, it's your life. I wouldn't, make a big deal of it.
Do you think that they would be a justifiable reason to turn down a candidate for a job, say if they were applying to our school?
No, not anymore.
She got a small tattoo on her waistline, and she ride or die with loyalty. Come try to take mine. Tat it up, New York. She tat it up, tat it up, California. She tat it up, tat it up, Houston. She tat it up, tat it up, she tat it up.
Oh no, this is something I never seen before. Yellow brick road tattooed all the way down her belly. It's a slow, she's a princess. At least it's cursive on her neck, but now my whole clique getting tat stacks on jet.